Namaste, welcome to Santosha Well Women collective reading for the week. So we're in Monday already, but it's bank holiday, so forgive me for that. And I've got my Chandan on. I've just come back from a Bhakti festival. Bhakti is a devotional form of yoga. Yoga has many different forms, not just the yoga asana, the body movement. It's also got different forms, but I'll tell you about that another time. So the reading for today, we got a couple of new decks, which is exciting, and the overall reading, the overall flow of the cards is about purification and some kind of cleansing. So that might be something you've actually been considering. Purification and cleansing can come in different forms. Could be you do a bit of a detox of your body, but it could also be things like decluttering your home, could be clearing out your wardrobe, things that don't make you feel good anymore, or that you're not, when you wear them, you don't feel you're projecting the person you want to be. It can be digital detox, not spending so much time online or on your phone or whatever. There's different ways to cleanse, and also can be a detox and a release in your life as well. And the cards are going to be saying this, so I will be showing you the cards as I'm talking about them, and I will also put up a picture of the whole layout as well with the crystals I've got here as well. So I wanted to start first though with my heart chakra sound healing bowl, Tibetan healing bowl. This one, it's my first healing bowl. I love it. I love all my healing instruments, but yeah, special affinity with this one. So I like you to close your eyes and just take a few nice deep breaths and really bring that breath down into the lower belly. Let the belly pop out. Your breath does not go into your stomach, it goes into your diaphragm, but that pushes your belly out. And if you notice, small children, they have no kind of worries about holding their tummy in and things like that. And they're also purer than we are as adults, so they take nice deep breaths down into lower belly, and that really helps to clear your energy, helps to ground you. This is one of the things coming through, is about grounding. So let's take a few nice deep grounding breaths. A nice inhale into the tummy, and a long slow exhale out through the mouth if you need to let go of some pressure. Nice deep inhale when you're ready. And exhale. One more nice deep inhale. And exhale. And just keeping your eyes closed, nice long slow breaths. Really connecting into your heart chakra. You can place your hands on your heart and just breathe there for a few rounds. Feel your heart center rather than the physical heart. Feel your heart center. This is really the space we want to be working from. Ego's all up in the head. When we work from the heart, it's much purer, it's much more connected to spirit, it's more connected to our soul journey. If you're ever making a decision and you're not sure, or you want to say something, you don't know how to say it, put your hand on your heart. It's always going to help the right thing to come through. Okay, so let's start the reading. So, first card is an Archangel card. I like to bring an Archangel out for you, and when I hold these cards for the week, I actually put them in my little altar, and keep that energy for everybody, for the collective. So first card is Archangel Amethyst. Purify your life with love. Prepare for something better. So beautiful card here, if you can see this one. It's a beautiful energy of the amethyst crystal. Got one here. Nice one for you to share. So very much what's coming through here is about tapping into this beautiful light of love and compassion for yourself and for others, and tapping into that kind of golden energy of transformation that's coming through, and the healing of the amethyst. And we're being asked to go through some kind of clearing of things that are not serving us anymore. So we can ask this Archangel Amethyst to help us to shift these things with love and compassion. It can be all sorts of things that are standing in our way. Can be self-concept, can be maybe unhealthy connections that we have, or unhealthy habits. Whatever it is that you feel you need to shift in your life in order to kind of reach your potential, this is what we're being asked to work with. So if you have an amethyst, that's a good crystal to work with this week. Just spend some time with it. You don't need to do anything special, just literally spend some time with it. Have it near you, sleep near it, charge it up under the moon or under the sun. I'd say go for under the moon at the moment, because a lot of moon energy is coming through in this reading. So there's some powerful kind of yin energy there. This is like the feminine side. It's also indicating towards our shadow side. When we're looking at things that are not serving us, that's often our shadow side, where we're maybe not feeling good about ourselves. We don't feel like we're good enough, and so we act up in these ways, habits that we go to when we're not feeling too good, or connections that we have, people that we maybe don't feel so good with when we're spending time with them. So that tends to be related to our shadow side. So we've got some shadow work to do here. Shadow doesn't mean bad. It just means it's this other aspect of us. We all have it, and it's about bringing that into union with our light side as well, the sun and the moon together. So the next card, we've got the Lady of the Gift in reverse. Now these cards, when they're in reverse, I'll turn it up so you can see the picture, but when they're in reverse, that means it's a challenge on these cards. So this is number 20, and when it's the right way up, the ally, it's generosity and receiving. When it's reverse, it's withholding. So if you can see, there's this beautiful angelic being there, and when they're in the right way round, they're sending out beautiful energy and sharing and crystal energy. When they're the wrong way up, it's about holding on to it, and there's something we're not sharing, either with ourselves, we're withholding something from ourselves, maybe self-sabotaging, or we're not sharing of ourselves. And that could be there's some light we could bring into the world, and we're not doing so because we're somehow trapped in these old ideas about ourselves, this shadow energy. So we're holding on to ideas about ourselves that are not so helpful. And once we release those, we can turn this the right way up and have this as an ally rather than a challenger. So the next card, this one is the Resting Tree, Patience and Stillness. Now if you can see in this card, sorry, this ring light is reflecting, I shall have to do something about that next time. If you can see in this card, 22 is a good number. That's like connected to manifestation and divine union, those kind of things, if you're familiar with those. But in this card, we can see there's this being resting, curled up, resting, and kind of connecting with the earth. There's a lot about grounding. We need to get grounded, and we need to get some stillness, because maybe we've been pushing and pushing and pushing to bring things into fruition, and it's time to actually get some stillness, contemplate this shadow side, kind of go to the inner world, spend some time down in the roots of the earth, you know, inside ourselves, spend some time there to work out, or not even work out, just spend some time there in stillness and quiet, and it will come clear to us what's holding us back, what we need to release, what we need to cleanse and detox. So we're definitely on a detox this week of some kind. Like I said, that can be different for everybody, what it is we need to release. The next card, very similar kind of things coming through. The Ice Queen. That's not as bad as it sounds. So again, a being resting. Look at this, being resting. The moon, shadow energy. Beautiful Arctic owl there. And a lovely starry sky. And the Ice Queen is about not pushing too hard with things. Maybe we've been pushing a bit hard to bring something into fruition that we really want, but there's a time for manifesting and taking action, and there's also a time for reflecting on what our actions are bringing into being, and how sometimes if we're really pushing, it tells the universe we don't have something. This sounds a bit kind of like scrambly for our brains sometimes, but it's telling the universe, I don't have this, so I'm pushing really hard to get it. And that indicates lack rather than abundance. Remember, this card in the right way up is very abundant, that we've got lots to give. Sometimes we can be pushing so hard, it's like I don't have this, I need to have this, and it can create a kind of funny dynamic. So perhaps it's time to be with the things you want to bring into creation and to manifest, but in a kind of not so attached way, not like holding so tightly onto it. Like, put it out there and then let the universe do its work, because believe me, it will. If you've really kind of felt yourself in that place, like we were with the reading last time, you really felt yourself in that place, those things will come through. But sometimes we have to let it come through slowly, and in divine timing. And perhaps it's time to put it into a slow kind of quiet place, like a yin kind of place rather than a yang sort of place, and moon rather than the sun. So not going blazing, but just holding back a little bit, and then see what comes. There was something else coming through there, but I've forgotten it now. But it's, yeah, allowing, some stuff maybe that we have been trying to do. Maybe we've been trying to do too many things, and some of it maybe needs to be put on ice just for now, while other things are our main focus. So you might need to choose. We might need to choose. I'm involved here too. A specific focus rather than looking in too many directions. Okay, new cards coming through now. So these are lovely Herbology cards. These can have a reverse direction, but it's come out the right way up, as an ally rather than a challenge. So this one's calendula, number 1, beautiful, purity. So if you can see, I think this picture here, maybe I need to cover that up because YouTube might not like that. But this is giving us all this energy of this golden energy. I keep talking about Satya Yoga and the golden energy. There is a beautiful door there with this lovely golden energy, and it's like we're traveling there. Can you see all this abundance? All this abundance. And calendula is this lovely orangey golden flower. It's a really healing flower. Has lots of different properties, and there's various things it connects to, but we're getting a lot of liver here, solar plexus. So there might be, and stomach as well is connected. So maybe thinking about the health of our stomach. So we were talking about cleansing. This can be connected to cleansing as well. So thinking about the health of our stomach, perhaps what we're eating, what habits we have with our eating, might be one of those things that we start to think about, a cleansing and a purification kind of process. So the calendula has been used for, well, centuries as for different things, but one of the things it relates to is the liver, which is our detox organ, and the stomach, which helps us to expel what we don't need. So there might be some of that going on here, but there's also a lot of abundance, and it's kind of like this little child here. This is about coming back to our inner child. There's a J here. I haven't looked up what that means, but I'm going to look up what the J means and put a note with the video. I know they're in the same family as the magpie, but they have slightly different energy. But yeah, there's coming back to our inner child, our innocence, not holding so much baggage, and then the path is clear and the doorway's there. There's this portal that we're going to go through. We just need to do this purification for a little while, put things on ice, and it's all going to happen. It's all like just about to blossom and bloom, which I love. So the next card, another herbology one. This is Cat's Claw, purification. So you have a good look at that one. There's a black panther there, which is a symbol of really deep protection. I'm always saying you're protected, and you really are. We are all protected by the universe. The universe has always got our back. Part of our process, our journey, is about learning to believe that in ourselves, like feeling it in here. Feel it in here, and the place to feel it is solar plexus, just underneath here. I can't show you. Just beneath the rib cage. And again, lots of golden colours. Now, what's this called? This in Spanish, this is called, I wrote this down, the uña de gato, this cat's claw, and it's been used for thousands of years in Central and South American herbal medicine. And again, it's a purification herb. So cleansing, knowing we're protected. What is it we need to release in order to bring this beautiful golden abundance about? And there seems to be a lot about stomach and liver coming through. And like I said, liver is the organ of real detox. So perhaps working with that in some way. There are different ways to have physical cleanses, but also this golden energy. Interestingly, Archangel Amethyst works with the Satya, the golden age, and we got the two golden herb cards. So our abundance, our prosperity, our golden era, like our era is just on around the corner. It's literally here. We can taste it, we can smell it, we can see it, but it's just a little bit of work to do, some release to do, some cleansing, some clearing up of our energy, and keep raising that energy, high vibration energy. And the last card, these are Moonology cards, new ones as well. So this is full moon in Taurus. Now we've just gone into Taurus season, but the full moon isn't in Taurus. Full moon is coming up on the 12th of May. It's the flower moon and it's in Scorpio. But we are in a Taurus season, and this is good old Taurus. And the word is, your dreams need a practical plan. So this relates to the message coming through is about ground. I keep going on about this, bringing the energy down into the 3D, earthing, grounding, bring our dreams into the 3D, into reality. That's going to happen by us being quite practical. Taurus is very practical, so we're in that season at the moment. Taurus is very practical. It's like, do the work, take some action, but make it really grounded, not all like dreamy and up here. Dreams are good, but what are we going to do? What can we look at? So we've got clearing our energy. Remember this one, focusing on maybe one thing at a time, be practical. Perhaps make some notes for yourself and sit down and make some goals. Like actually think about, what is the one thing I want to really focus on first that's going to help me bring in, you know, my prosperity, my abundance, and in a really clean way, something that's supporting us and not self-sabotaging us, something that's really connected to our sense of being and that makes us feel good. So bringing this into practical reality. I'll just get you closer to that one again. There we go. Just taking in that lovely moon card. So a lot of moon energy, this shadow, working on the kind of divine feminine side of us, which is much more about resting. Yes, resting. This is the theme for this week. So I hope that this has helped and you find this useful, and let me know if you like the format with actually seeing me and me showing the cards. I had a massive struggle to film last time, so I thought this time I'm just going to hold the cards up, and I will put a photo of the layout as well so you can see that there. So many blessings. Namaste.